beside me. In fact, I'm yearning for that, but the only time that you'll face me is when you're turning your back on a mean one. We can go heat for heat, son, ask Wolfwood. You don't wanna cross machine gun.
What's going on, DSG? It's your boy Donald Bradley back on another video. Today we've got Doflamingo, the Heavenly Demon, CJ the Champ. But I don't know what's going on. I didn't get my notification, or else this would have been up. You know what I'm saying? Throw a like on there. But y'all know me. I don't watch One Piece. I don't follow it. Like everything I do know, I know from like spoiler stuff or like the beginning of One Piece that I did watch. Ooh, almost closed my laptop. So, like as far as the from what we've heard in our Nordcore tracks, this month 41 minute, 42 minute. This a thangy thing here. So we just gonna go ahead and hop right into it, man. Don't want to spill that. I gotta move stuff around here. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all of that there social media. We ain't here that ain't further but down. 3, 2, 1, click.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen.
So this is gonna be my most comprehensive shit into this character.
It's finally time for the most anticipated yet riskiest trial of all time. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I'm playing press your luck with this one.
That boy said press your luck with this. We talking about monetization? Yo, is he like that? All right, bro.
For the people, nigga. So let's go ahead and get it started. Coming in at a whopping 10 feet tall. No exaggeration. With so many crimes committed, I can't even name them all right now. The
crimes against humanity. Wait a minute.
No exaggeration. And with so many crimes committed, I can't even name them all right now.
Mass murder, usurping, piracy, racketeering, trafficking, etc.
Now, the Heavenly Demon, Don Quixote Doflamingo. So, y'all already know how this goes. The
Donkey Coyote Doflamingo.
Evidence is on deck, ready to be presented. So go ahead, grab some popcorn or something to snack on. Because without further ado, Exhibit A.
Spoilers ahead.
Don Quixote Doflamingo, one of the 7 warlords of the sea and the king of Dressrosa. His name is feared throughout all the seas, and his drip is unmatched. But how did the Heavenly Demon become one of the biggest kingpins in the world? Well, we have to go back a good 33 years in the past.
All right.
Doflamingo was a celestial dragon. Now, if you don't know what a celestial dragon is, allow me to explain.
Yes,
These
please.
are the world nobles, aka the biggest dickheads in the fucking world.
Got it.
And I mean, come on, bro. They ain't even hiding it. Look at them. They literally have dicks on their heads. They're dickheads. Look at that. This fucking alfalfa ass, jackass shit on their head.
Yo, that's crazy.
Saint Homing, Doflamingo's father, decided one day, everybody, I have an announcement to make. I would like to go live with the peasants. Blasphemy! Now, this is a very big deal because the Don Quixote family are world nobles living in the holy land of Marijois, basically motherfucking Beverly Hills. And Doflamingo's dad decided, I want to go live with the regular niggas, cause why not? And this is some of the stupidest shit you could possibly do because everybody hates celestial dragons because they enslave people. They're assholes. They don't even consider themselves human because they are the top of society. So
all right, well, got some backstory. All right, so they just asked these dickheads, assholes, straight up. All right, so they just that kind of nobility. The homie became a pirate.
The whole family ends up leaving and giving up their celestial dragon status. And obviously, Lil Dofi wasn't fucking with it. Bro was already complaining. Lil nigga was like, Daddy, where are the slaves? And why do I have on this peasant clothing? Oh calm down, son. We're gonna be living a simple, peaceful life now.
This peasant clothing?
Some bullshit. Now, it's very clear that Doflamingo's dad doesn't have an ounce of evil in his body, like the other celestial dragons. He's a simple man, but an ignorant one, and he was about to get hit with a reality check. So the next day, him and Dofi walk into town. So his dad walks up to the vendor and says, I want to buy some apples. So the vendor's like, oh, tally home, brother, you must be new here. But this dumb ass nigga ends up saying, oh yes, me and my family are from Marijois.
See, yeah, all right, I see what you mean. He was just naivete, stupid. Like, Bruh, you can't. I'd have had to pipe that down. We'd have had to change our whole last name. We'd have been on some witness protection type shit for.
You what? So everybody shook. They like, what the fuck? If you from Marigewa, you a celestial dragon, ain't you? And this dumbass nigga is like, oh, no. We used to be celestials, but we're human now. And then it didn't help that Doflamingo just started going off on everybody, calling everybody peasants and shit. So they was cooked. Cause later that night, they burned down their damn house. They is trying to kill these niggas. They on some Salem witch trials type shit. Find the celestials and burn them. So they end up running for their life for days. Cause a dumbass daddy was so fucking ignorant, thinking that a celestial dragon could live with regular people.
Bruh, they'd have been good if he'd just shut the fuck up. Give him a different name, bruh. How you not know your own reputation? Like, what?
And this man Doflamingo was shook. As a kid, this man went from the top of the world to the fucking gutter. Him and his brother got beat for trying to steal bread because they had no money, while people just laughing at him. Look at this bad bitch and a nigga with a panda head. I'd be damned if I see a nigga with a panda head laughing at me. Like, look at Lil, this is terrible. And they mama end up getting sick, and she end up dying. So at this point, Doflamingo rightfully so hates his dad. As he should. Yeah, this nigga's an idiot. You broke, you stink, and now your wife dead. It can't get no worse, right? Wrong! The people end up finding them. And I don't even know if I could say this word on YouTube, so I'm just gonna bleep it. They them. These people start going off on them. I kid you not, bro right here said, hang that nigga now! I got the rope right here. And they just going off on them because they are celestial dragons. They hate them. It don't matter if Doflamingo's dad is different. You're still a celestial dragon to them. The people who treat commoners like garbage. So at this point, this was the breaking point for Dofi. Everybody just stops and just looks at him. They could feel this little nigga's anger from down there. Then bro just started talking like a rabid dog. And then it happened. The man unlocked his conqueror's hockey. And this little nigga knocked every single person out with his aura.
Boy said, I am him.
Thing with this, I'm not counting this as a charge. This is an act of self-defense. They hung his ass, hung his daddy ass, and his brother. So even though this man broadcasted that he got murder on his mind, he getting let off the hook with this one. So
well, I mean, you gotta do you gotta do what you gotta do in that situation. You hanging out of building windows and shit with your family with fire all around you with people with pitchforks and shit. I mean, if it's gotta be raps for somebody, it's gonna be raps for y'all, not me and mine. Hey, it just is what it is, bro.
Incident. Dofi goes to this rundown ass shack and ends up meeting this nasty ass, snot-nosed, hunchback, fat motherfucker. Oh my God, I hate this nasty ass nigga. Treble. So this nasty SOB says, hey, so I heard you knocked out all those people with your hockey. Now, me and my boys will start glazing you if you pass my test. So Treble gives him a gun and the Ito no Mi. And this man Doflamingo.
Why would you not eat that? Was they like scared to eat them fruits? Because like Luffy ate one, Shanks had it sitting on the ship in the crate or whatever the hell. And now this man handed him one. Like, was other people just scared to eat these shits? All right, y'all gotta let me know in the comments.
Oh, did not waste no time. He had murder on his mind. He went back to his dad and said, fuck you, old nigga, and blew his brains out. Woo. Murdered his own father in cold blood right in front of his brother. And this right here is a good old case of patricide. Murdering your own father. So after Doflamingo murdered his father, he actually brought his head back to Marigewa to try to get his status back, but they said, hell nah, leave, peasant. So he ends up going back to Treble, and him, Diamante, Pika, and Virgo said,
Boy, took out his daddy, was like, cool, we just gonna use this to pay for entrance, and they was like, nah, so now he just sitting there with his daddy head like, well, that ain't work. Like, damn.
Let's glaze this little nigga to the ends of the earth. And from that day, the Don Quixote family was born. And they was not playing no games. These four niggas would do anything for Dofi. Take, for example, one day, Treble finds Dofi beat up. So he asks him, oh, my glorious king, what happened? Ah, man, some guys roughed me up. I wish they were dead. Okay.
Say less.
These dudes
say less.
The dudes that jumped him. And Treble comes up to him and says, you're the guys who roughed up Dofi.
I heard you like beating up essentially children, nigga. What's up with you?
Right. That little runt. We were just teasing him, that's all. Oh, shit. Hey, bro, we was just teasing him, I swear. Shut up.
Over with.
He was not playing games with nobody.
At all.
If Dofi wanted you dead, guess what? You're dying. If he wanted your turf, guess what? Get the packing. This man took racketeering to another level as a 10-year-old at that. And this was the wildest one. Diamante finds bro and says, oh, my glorious king, what happened to your knee? Ah, man, I just tripped on a crack in the road. Oh, and where's this crack exactly?
For real?
Diamante finds the crack in the road and says, fuck it, I might as well level the whole town. So that's what they did.
That's fucking aggressive, bro. Like, the crazy thing is, I know we all have that feeling, like when you've like ran into a door, or stubbed your toe or some shit, just to like punch the fuck out of that inanimate object, like it's really about to make you feel better instead of now your foot and hand hurt. But we know the feeling of wanting to do something like this, but obviously we know that's a little over the top. But not here in this particular instance. They're like, no, it's all active. Anyone and anything can get it.
Blew up the whole town. And from that day forward, the Don Quixote family was feared. Niggas cleared the streets when they saw Dofi walking. Hide your kids, hide your wife, ain't nobody safe. The Dofi trial. Exhibit A wrap-up. Patricide.
Alright.
Racketeering. Mass destruction. Multiple counts of murder.
Well, I think with those, even though like he was the boss, like he had help with those, you know what I'm saying? Them was his peoples, you know what I'm saying? They was doing all of that. Like he get the daddy. He took it out himself. But I'll go.
Exhibit B. Y'all righty, ladies and gentlemen. I now present to you Exhibit B, Joker. We now fast forward 30 years later, and at this point in time, Doflamingo is the most influential underworld broker in the game, and he is also one of the most influential underworld broker.
I'm just pointing this out only because I have seen some insane drawing of anime ass. This is not up there. All right, we move.
In the game. And he is also one of the 7 warlords of the sea. And before he became a warlord and they froze his bounty, this man had a whopping bounty of 340 million berries.
Froze his bounty. You would do it like that, you get up so high that it's like, all right, he's too big to touch. Take the bounty down because now like whoever's putting the bounty out is about to get it.
Whopping bounty of 340 million berries. Now imagine if the nigga wasn't a warlord. God knows how high that shit would be. But anyways, we now focus our attention to Mocktown and specifically Bellamy. Now, as we know, before this even happened, Bellamy fought Luffy and got absolutely embarrassed. One-shotted to be precise.
I did see that fight.
It looks like Bellamy and his crewmate, who I ain't gonna lie, I forgot his name. I think his name is like Sarquis or Sharkeisha or some shit, I don't know. But it looks like they're fighting each other and having a falling out. But that is not the case at all. Because you see this nigga Dofi sitting in the corner controlling them with his string fruit. And this man is pissed off for obvious reasons. Cause this nigga Bellamy is trash. He got one-shotted by a human condom. And it was under Doflamingo's banner. The Bellamy pirates were under him. So obviously that is a hit to his reputation. So Dofi said, fuck it, you useless piece of shit, and controls old boy like a puppet and slices him. Had this man Bellamy begging for his life. And what makes this kind of sad, let me give y'all a flashback real quick. Back when Bellamy was a straight young bull, bro used to look up to Doflamingo. He wanted to be just like him. I don't know why, bro is a terrible influence. It must have been the drip of the ore or some shit, but Doflamingo was his inspiration. But when they first met, Doflamingo clearly stated, if you ever lose under my flag, my Jolly Roger, I'm gonna beat your ass and make you unemployed. And well, the rest is history. But of course, Bellamy's still begging.
Homie said, I am a man of my word. What else would you want from me?
Like, please, just give me one more chance, my glorious king. But Dofi looked at him like, Bellamy, how much you think my fit costs? 56 million berries, broke ass nigga.
Broke nigga alert. Broke nigga alert.
So this man,
all of a sudden, Gojo descends from the clouds. Would you like to go band for band then?
Dofi got up, walked away, and said, "My fit costs more than your whole bounty, and I have absolutely no use for broke-ass niggas."
Crazy
and
work.
Slices this nigga.
Woo!
Bro just assaulted his most notorious glazer while firing him at the same time. Well, ain't
Crazy.
that a hell of a way to get fired on your day off? But we really don't even get to see a glimpse of how strong this dude is until the Summit Ward, aka the grand opening for the greatest donut shop of all time, Crispy Aces. So
Crispy
before
Aces.
the war even started, you already knew bro was on time.
Okay, Crispy. Sorry, it took me a second to get that one dude got the whole. Okay, all right, okay.
Of all time, Crispy Aces. So before
That's
the war even started, you
disrespect,
already
bro.
knew bro was on time.
Disrespect.
I mean, look at this bloodthirsty ass nigga, bro, hitting the Uzi tongue.
I still say to
Bloodthirsty
this
ass
day,
nigga, bro, hitting.
this right here was the stupidest shit I had ever seen in my life. I swear to God. I'm glad that, because I had seen somebody that like obviously his shit rejected it and had to get it removed. Like, this was dumb as fuck. All right, remove.
Uzi tongue. But the first victim of this man's bloodlust was none other than Lil Lors, big ugly ass boy. So Lil Lors is just stomping on niggas, trying to make his way to save El Donut. But this big boy ends up getting
You just
jumped
gonna
in
call him
brutal
El Donut
fashion,
for
too.
real?
So it started off with Kuma, which I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I was about to roast the shit out this man, but I just caught up on the manga. And after reading that backstory, I don't want to roast you, bro. So even though you built like an egg with some damn chicken legs, you off the hook, my nigga. So anyways, Kuma shot
I don't know, man's backstory like that. I guess it's gotta be something straight tragic.
the shit out this nigga. Had this man or spazzing. And this man was so cooked. But he said, hell no. I'm at least taking out somebody with me. So he ends up aiming for Dofi. And bro just looked at it like,
Really, nigga?
so bro ends up destroying the whole wall. But
Really,
Brody ain't
nigga?
hit shit. Cause you see this nigga flying thinking he's Cardi.
Hitting that different.
Then he talking shit to him in the air too. What's wrong, pussy? The donut man is right there. And you knew Oris was cooked because Dofi made this man see his backstory. That's how you know your screen time over. So
That's it.
Doflamingo amputated, bro. Cut that big ass leg clean off. And he just laughing his ass off and saying, "This is what you get for being a tripless Neanderthal." And then Gecko Moria's hog back,
Like, no broke niggas.
getting built ass, hit him with that kick.
I will say that about One Piece, man. They got some of the most awkwardly built up because I have seen, bro. Let's go.
She. Monkey. And it was raps. Them boys murdered Lil Lors, but Doflamingo was not done, racking up these murder charges. So later on, Viking Humpty Dumpty ends up pulling up and saying, "Doflamingo, fuck you in that feathered ass coat, nigga." So bro runs at him and tries to swing at him, but he stops. And Dofi just started talking shit, saying, "What's wrong, water buffalo? Are you too mesmerized from all my
wrong,
sauce?"
water buffalo?
And y'all already know what he did. He hit bro with his strings. He wasn't moving an inch. So all these other dudes end up running up, and yeah, a massacre was about to ensue. Bro right here runs up. He gets his balls chopped off. And Dofi just started puppeteering this man and making him kill his own men. This was just tragic, but also despicable. You made this man
Jesus.
kill his own men. That's fucked up, bro. And while bro is
Bro, that's straight trauma to your brain. You feel me? Cause you imagine if somebody really like just took over your body and made you like kill people that you gave a shit about. You're still there. You see, no, you're there. It's not like he took over and now he's like this. You know what I'm saying? Like the trauma. All right.
massacring these dudes. This man gives off one of the greatest speeches I've ever heard. And everything he said in this speech is 100% facts. Now, obviously, I can't play the audio, but I'm going to text it out for us. We're going to do a quick English project real quick. So here we go. Pirates are evil. The Marines are righteous? These terms have always changed throughout the course of history. Kids who have never seen peace and kids who have never seen war have different values. Those who stand at the top determine what's wrong and what's right. This very place is a neutral ground. Justice will prevail, you say? Of course it will. Whoever wins the war becomes justice. This motherfucker was cooking. Even
he was spit. He's saying the history is written by the winners of the war, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine if Hitler and them came out on top, what shit would look like? You know what I'm saying? What would be in history books? What would be taught, bruh? Hey, this is all I'm saying.
Justice. This motherfucker was cooking. Even though he's pure evil.
Yeah,
he is
100%.
actually speaking
100%.
legitimate facts, and you can't deny it. So after this, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Duffy just basically had a drip off of a crocodile for the rest of the war. So I'm just translate this whole conversation for you. Oh, hell no. Gator boy, my nigga. I got a proposition for you. You got drip, I got drip. You gets money, I gets money. So what you say? Tag team? Man, fuck you, you pink feather flamboyant feminine ass nigga. Oh nah, shut the fuck up with that fake ass gold claw. I know you got that shit from Temu. Fuck
Disrespect.
you, and fuck you too, you tobacco loving chain smoking son of a bitch. Now, most of this fight sadly happened off screen, but hey, only Oda know how long this sauce-off went on for. So fast forward all the way to the end of the war, and you just see explosions in the background. And the reason why is because Doflamingo was jumping this 60% body fat eggplant, because he basically had an assassination order from somebody up high. But Moria somehow lived. I don't know how, but it don't matter, nigga. That's still attempted murder. Now, it's time to move
still
3 years later. And at this time, Doflamingo's criminal enterprise is thriving. This nigga is anime El Chapo. And I mean, this man did everything from arms dealing and gun running, 2 massive drug labs, 1 in Punk Hazard and 1 in Dressrosa.
There's a lot going on in this anime. And admittedly, I am one of those people that is saying that says the reason I don't get into it now is just because there's so much. But yeah, every time I'm learning more shit about it, bro, like it active, like it is active as fuck, man. They got a drug running and all this other shit going on, bro. Like, hey, it's pirates though. It's pirates. Let's go.
Producing smile fruits for Kaido and had none other than Caesar Clown cooking that shit up. And I kid you not, these smile fruits was fucking niggas up. For example, take a look at Wano. Smile fruits hit Wano like crack in the 80s. This man is solely responsible for supplying these niggas to cause a drug epidemic.
That's so like. Was that some off-brand devil fruit type shit that he was doing? Like, or was he trying to recreate something? Like, what the hell? Well, he's probably just trying to create drugs, period. But
responsible for supplying these niggas to cause a drug epidemic. Look how this shit hit neighborhoods in Wano, bro. They thought these hoes was just regular apples. Hell nah. These hoes was laced, and everybody was eating them, even the kids. And they lost all emotions except for smile and laughter. They basically ate Joker venom. Yeah, hell nah. The Don Quixote family needs to change their name to the Don Quixote Cartel Expeditiously.
That part.
So now we end up catching up with Dofi at one of his Dofi parties. Because you know what they say, there ain't a party like a Dofi party. And he gets a call from Punk Hazard saying,
don't do that.
Master, the Straw Hats, Law, and G5 is fucking with our product. Operations have halted. So this man took extreme measures and basically said, motherfucker, you think that's my problem? I got bitches here. Oh my God, Dofi, come in the water. Hold on, ladies. The party's just getting started. Motherfucker, blow up the island. I'll send somebody to pick up Caesar's bitch ass later. Now, sadly, Doflamingo's plan to blow up the lab failed miserably because of Caesar's dumbass. So this man was so pissed off, he said, fuck it. Niggas can't get shit done, so I'ma do it myself. So this man web-slinged all the way to Punk Hazard. So later on, G5 basically has the island under control.
He doing strings like that. Y'all gotta hit me in the comments with how the strings work. Obviously, he marionette niggas, but like he can like latch on to an island way the hell down yonder and just whee, like he run like that. All right.
Troll. This man Dofi flies in saucy as fuck and just hits a superhero landing. And everybody in G5 is stunned. They like, oh my God, that drip. The aura is Doflamingo. And look at this 10-foot nigga towering over these midgets. Nigga, fuck being a drug lord. Go to the league. And Dofi ain't waste no time. Bro said,
the beat go off?
Hey. This man knocked out damn near every single soldier with Conqueror's Hockey.
I'd have pieced out, to be real with you, even before that happened. The man nigga zipped through everybody from flying out the sky. I'd have been like, you know what? I don't think that my musket here is gonna get the job done. And frankly, my friend, I don't think yours is either. So we should just kind of, you know what I'm saying, when he initially there flexing, just be like, we should go ease back. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let's try to get under the snow.
Didn't even lay a hand on him, just hit him with the sauce. But he wasn't done. He ends up webbing up all the other Marines' guns and made them all aim at each other. And this man elegantly made them all shoot each other while hitting this saucy ass flip. Oh my goodness. Bro just murdered I don't know how many people, but he did it in the sauciest way possible. So then there's one Marine.
Yeah, see, we gotta get powers evened out, you know what I'm saying? And then him and Gojo gotta go band for band, you feel me? That's the only way now. You know what I'm saying? The evil drip, the evil drip guy versus the good drip guy. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be like that. You know what I mean? But let's go.
Marine is begging for his life. He like, please, I have a family. Nigga, fuck your family. They should be ashamed of your broke ass. I know you don't get no paper. I know your bitch be fucking other niggas behind your back. You fucking crazy. So what got so bad? Smoker had to intervene. But my God, this man got washed. Look at his sorry ass. He can't even land a hit. This is why you're not making Admiral, buddy. Look at him. Bro tried to punch him in the dick. Duffy looked at him like, whoa, slow down there, you freaky fuck. And this is how you know this man Smoker is washed. This man already breathing heavy as hell, and they only been fighting for 30 seconds.
Man's name is literally Smoker, though. So, like, personally, I think that if your job requires vigorous physical movement, smoking may not be the best thing for you, but it done became a whole part of man's ability, so he kind of double-edged sword himself. So obviously he gonna be winded first. That's all I'm saying. That's it.
Man, Smoker is washed. This man already breathing heavy as hell, and they only...
But you tell me he already breathing heavy as hell. He got 2 cigars in his mouth. What do you mean? Of course he is. Of course he ain't breathing no air.
Been fighting for 30 seconds, but then some of Smoker's men ended up coming and try to bail him out, but bro tried to be chivalrous and save him, but ends up getting met with razor sharp strings and ends up getting flung. And after Smoker got cooked, Dofy just got real disrespectful. He sat on bro, grabbed his face like your mama about to beat your ass, and was about to kill him. But Smoker ended up getting the bailout of the century, because Aokiji pulled up and said, all right, big dog, we gonna have to stop. And you see, Doflamingo was a smart man, because he knows he can't win this fight. You think he's gonna fight a former admiral and get embarrassed? Hell nah. He said, I'll take my leave. I got bigger fish to fry. And that fish, of course, is long.
Yeah, I guess there are still levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Doflamingo up there, but I guess he ain't like up there. You know what I'm saying? All right.
The Straw Hats, and especially Law, because these niggas got generational beef. The Dofy trial. Exhibit B wrap up.
All right.
Assault and battery, murder, mass murder, arms trafficking, drug manufacturing, possession, and trafficking.
Distribution.
Exhibit C. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for Exhibit C, Corazon. So,
so far, this motherfucker is a straight menace to society type shit. Like, real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's the reason that you be creating shit like narcotic and gang units and shit like that. You feel me?
There is a reason why Law has mad beef with Dofy, and it all started 16 years ago. Now, when Law first came to Doflamingo, he was very sick. He had white lead disease and his whole family is dead because the world government decided to murder everybody in that town because they all had that disease. So they Raccoon City'd that bitch.
Crazy
now, Law
work.
didn't have that much time left to live, but Dofy kept him around and said, there's a chance that you might be able to live if you get this devil fruit called the Op fruit, because you'll be able to heal yourself. Also, the fruit's busted. So Law ended up sticking around with him, doing some piracy, robbing some banks, and of course, catching bodies. And Dofy's main objective was basically to groom Law to become his right-hand man. Now, here's where everything goes to shit. Corazon, aka Doflamingo's brother, Rosinante, Jit. Corazon.
Yeah, I completely forgot homie had a brother, bro. Like, the story had, from what he was talking about, man, shit progressed so far. I was like, oh, yeah, he's a solo nigga. No, yeah, he remember he killed the daddy in front of the brother. Completely forgot. All right.
AKA Doflamingo's brother, Rosinante, basically told him, hey, little nigga, you got D in your name. And if Dofy figures out you got D in your name, he gonna kill your little ass. Because if you got the big D in your name, you are a mortal enemy of the celestial dragons.
Now, see that I do, like the whole Monkey D, Luffy, Gold D, Roger, like that whole thing. Like I specifically don't know exactly what the significance of the D is. But y'all can let me know in the comments. Like, I'm not tripping off on One Piece spoilers, but let's go.
the big D in your name,
But
you
no, I do
are a
know it
mortal
is
enemy
significant.
of the celestial dragons. And also, Corazon is a narc.
Hey, I'm a rat. I ain't no snitch.
He is a undercover marine trying to take down his evil brother. So you can kind of see what this is. These two are basically opposites and the what ifs of a tragic outcome.
I mean, you shot his daddy. You feel me? Like, hey, he might not have felt the same way you did.
Doflamingo wants to burn the fucking world, cause fuck everybody. And Corazon wants to do good in the world and basically stop his brother because he's a crazy bastard. So Corazon ends up taking Law around for like 6 months, trying to find a cure for his disease and getting him away from Dofi. Now, while this was going on, Dofi called them and said, "Come back to the ship. We got a lead on the op fruit, and we can cure Law's disease." Now, with this in mind, Corazon decided, let's just go steal it so we can cure your disease and go into hiding. So Corazon gets the information from the Navy to where the fruit actually is. So later on, they end up getting to the island and Corazon ends up stealing the fruit, but at the expense of getting shot the fuck up. So after Bro got shot up, but somehow...
I'm sorry, I thought he was gonna have slightly more significance, you know what I'm saying? He Doflamingo's brother, you know, his brother shot his daddy in front of his face, you know what I'm saying? And they CJ at least just played him up like this antithesis character to Doflamingo, and we know that Doflamingo up there, so I was thinking that maybe his brother was up there. No, apparently he's not. My bad. Okay.
But at the expense of getting shot the fuck up. So after Bro got shot up but somehow survived,
he
made
survived.
Law eat the fruit. And after that, he told him, "This is some important intel I need you to give to the Navy that's on this island right now." So while Law went to go search for a Marine to give the note to, he found one, but the wrong one. Because the Marine he gave it to was Virgo, Dofi's undercover agent in the Marines. So Law brought Virgo all the way back to Corazon, and Virgo was like, "What the fuck? Corazon? Oh, you narc ass nigga." And Virgo ended up reading the intel and kicks his face in. And Virgo did not hold back. He beat the shit out of Corazon. And then after that, he beat Law's ass.
Come on, bro. Like, that man, Doflamingo, your brother, you ain't got nothing. Like, when y'all was all strung up, he was the only one who did conqueror's hockey. Like, not even when he shot your daddy. Like, you just pure bitch. Okay, all right, okay.
So then after they get their ass beat, Dofi arrives on the island, and this man is dripped out of his mind and pissed, cause his own brother was a rat. And Doflamingo knew something was off too, because those 6 months that Corazon was gone, the Navy was off they ass. And every time Corazon was there, the Navy was there. So it was all over for his little bro. Dofi ends up setting up his bird cage over the island so nobody can leave.
That's
and
crazy.
He just went on a rampage until he found his brother, killing.
Yo, that is a crazy ass bro. Just put, so he can make them pierce, cut, slash, control. Nigga can fly with him. Damn. All right.
Literally anybody and everybody that was in his way. So later on, when the family finally finds Corazon, they jumped the hell out of this man, beat the rat piss out of him, and played baseball with his body.
Come on, bruh. Fight back.
And this was just horrible. This man Gladius.
I don't know why I want this man to do something, but just because of how hyped Doflamingo is, you know what I'm saying, and like how he's being portrayed. Like, if you know what I'm saying, you of his blood, and you also one of them celestial, like, why are you really just a whole bitch? Like, why they just doing you like that? You survived getting shot the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's happening with this man? Y'all gonna have to let me know, bro.
His body and said, "How dare you betray the family, you rat ass nigga." So after they jumped him, Doflamingo came up to him and said, "Corazon, my baby brother, a fucking narc." Fuck you, nigga. Corazon, you know how hard it is to kill your own flesh and blood. Again, and my God, it pains me to do it. But do me a favor, baby brother, and say hello to Pops for me. This man, Doflamingo, dumped about 10 bullets in this nigga and murdered his own little brother in cold blood. The Dofi trial. Exhibit C
this man
wrap
is
up.
all the way different, bro.
Piracy. grand larceny, murder, mass murder, fratricide. Exhibit D. Y'all ready, ladies and gentlemen? It is now time for Exhibit D.
Yeah, this man is different with the murder. You got his daddy, his brother, and every nigga in between. Does he get back at the Celestials? Like, I wonder. All right, but we move. All right.
The Usurpation of Dressrosa. Now, Doflamingo, as we know, is the king of Dressrosa. But how did he become king? Yeah, you might need to sit back for this one. So, 10 years before the present, Dressrosa was a very peaceful nation that knew no types of war and had an honest king named King Riku. Now, the people loved King Riku. They'd glaze this man to the end of the earth. But sadly, this would change in a single night. So, on that tragic night, Doflamingo flew to the king's private quarters. So he pulled up, woke this nigga up, and said, "Don't even try calling for help, or I will slit your fucking throat right now." So Dofi basically explained to the king that this land, matter of fact, this whole country belongs to me, and I finally come back to take back what's rightfully mine. So the thing is that the Don Quixote family used to rule over Dressrosa about a good 800 years ago, till they abandoned it and became celestial dragons. And now Dofi is back to claim what's his. Now he gave the king an ultimatum. He basically told him, we can either A, I will take over this entire kingdom and kill everybody, or B, you can buy my kingdom for 10 billion berries. So what's it gonna be, old nigga? Genocide or run your pockets? So obviously the king had no choice. He had to run his pockets, but he ain't have enough money. So for the sake of the kingdom, he had to send out his soldiers and beg the people for money. And obviously the people are confused. They're like, but King Riku, we just paid our taxes a month ago. Yeah, man, this is some bullshit. I can't even pay my child support. I just got pregnant the other day. How am I supposed to take care of my child? So King Riku had to get on the big screen, get on all fours, and said, "Please, we're broke. I know it's shit, y'all just paid taxes, but fuck, we need this goddamn money." So the people say
like, this nigga about to kill everybody. And I mean everybody. This is not an understatement. I'm not talking like he about to kill just a lot of people. I mean, if you are currently breathing in the kingdom right now, you gonna die. He gonna repopulate this bitch after he done. Cause we all, just give me the money, please.
Said, you know what? Something must be wrong. Our glorious king needs help. So every single citizen they had emptied every dime they had because they trusted their king. Cause he ain't ever done them wrong. So everything seems to be fine. They've paid off Doflamingo and they should be scot-free, right? Psych! In the distance, you see this man, King Riku, coming at them on a horse. So obviously the soldiers think, King Riku,
nah,
we got the money.
He go right past him. He don't even play.
But this man, King Riku, is crying and saying, "Run away!
I beg your pardon?"
And the king starts slaying people.
Yeah, what am I talking? Of course. He got strung up. Like, that's crazy. The making you kill people that you care about is crazy work, bruh. This nigga is sadistic, bruh.
Slaying people and blowing shit up. And you already know what's going on. In the shadows, Doflamingo is controlling this man and making him kill his people. So Dofi didn't tell the king, but there was an option C, and that was to do both. Genocide and run both. And the king wasn't the only one getting controlled. Dofi decided to control the soldiers as well and made them slaughter everybody. And they didn't spare nobody. Look at this. This is a mama and her son. And this nigga said, pay your taxes. Look at this poor couple. This brother just got done baking at the bakery with all this cake, just for this man King Riku to come and blow both their backs out. And this went on for the whole night.
That is crazy.
Now here's the part that's gonna make you sick. Doflamingo and his crew are just up here watching this. And when the time was right, he said, all right, boys, it's showtime. These niggas hop down and knock out these soldiers, getting everybody's attention. And Doflamingo says, greetings, everyone. My name is Don Quixote Doflamingo, and I've come to save you.
Disgusting work. Bruh, that remind me. Broly, look, your father was hit by a stray energy blast. Bruh, oh my, that's crazy. That's okay. Boy said, I came to save you. Wow.
Okay,
I think it's like, can they not talk when they being strung up? Like, couldn't say, because he said the king was like, run away. He could be like, yo, this nigga controlling me. Like, say some words. Let people know what's happening.
Go. And I've come to save you.
Man, this is some bullshit. Boo this man.
Now this is a straight Homelander ass move.
Oh God!
Mo made the king and his guards kill their own people just to come in and save the day. And this was the tragic part. He controlled the king and said, "Come on over. Make sure you look good for the camera." So bro jumps down and smacks the shit out this nigga on live TV in front of everybody. And just off of that, this man just committed the greatest PR stunt of all time. Because the people are like, oh my God, he saved us.
Crazy work.
Hell yeah, brother.
Crazy
and they chanted this man's name throughout the night while hoisting the king's body in the air like a trophy. And that night, Doflamingo usurped the throne and became the king of Dressrosa. Now, after Doflamingo became king, he started to do some even more evil shit.
Obviously.
For an example, using sugar to turn damn near half the population into toys and making their families forget about them, forced these tontata low niggas to basically be slaves and work in his drug lab, had some of the old soldiers become gladiators, and forced them to basically kill each other. And apparently, he did something with Viola. I don't even know if this is true, but a lot of people say it is. So, I'm just leave this here.
Freaky ass nigga, he the 69 god. Freaky ass nigga, he the 69 god.
The dope.
So this nigga just all the way different. That's one hell of a way to take over a kingdom, to be real with you. What? Like, yo, this nigga's marionette shit go crazy. And as far as the anime goes, I really like people like string users and shit like that. And his shit is like some of the most versatile I have ever seen use that kind of technique, bro. Let's go.
Trial. Exhibit D wrap up. Blackmail. Genocide. Usurpation. Brainwashing. Slavery. Exhibit E. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time for our final exhibit. Exhibit E. The Heavenly Demon. We now set our sights on an island called Greenbed, just off the coast of Dressrosa, and we are observing a trade.
That string pull you across the continent shit is crazy.
Between Law and Doflamingo. Now, Law took Caesar as hostage after Punk Hazard to get some leverage on Doflamingo and make him leave the warlords, so he would lose his Navy immunity. And also, Dofi needs Caesar to make some more of his smile product. But tragically for Law, this plan failed miserably because Doflamingo was 2 steps ahead. Because this man used his celestial dragon leverage on the government and falsified a whole story about how he left the warlords, when in reality he didn't. And he had this man Law shook. He ain't know what the fuck to do. His whole plan blew up in his face. So
what
Law
do I
was
do?
like, ah, shit.
I wasn't ready.
Well, I'm just skedaddle. So this man Law got the running while Doflamingo was hawking his ass down. And it didn't help that Fujitori's ass was here trying to drop meteors on the nigga. And this man Law was fighting for his life in this jungle. Look at Dofi come behind him. Nigga finger sniped him. Brought this man Law to his knees. Then he came down and told him, you ain't going nowhere, little nigga. I've been waiting to kill your ass for 13 motherfucking years. And look at Dofi, bro. This nigga think he's Spider-Man. Out here just webbing shit up and throwing it at him. And I don't even know how long this game of tag lasted for, because we know how that Dressrosa pacing was. Good God. But anyways, bro, they ended up getting to the beach.
I don't
while
know.
Dofi's chasing Law, he ends up hearing a loud ass scream. And it was from the Sunny, from Chopper, Nami, and Brooke being loud as shit. And Dofi just looked over there with a big old smile on his face like, oh, Law, you done fucked up now. So this man flew over to the ship, posted up on him, and Dofi was ready.
Y'all gotta let me know, is that strings he moving with in the air? Cause this nigga just fly. You know what I'm saying? Cause he said earlier in the video that man Spider-Man somewhere really far. So I feel like he latched something on and he just hold himself up. All right.
To make the Sunny the Titanic, but out of nowhere, here comes Final Form Simp Sanji out here yelling at this man like, stay away from my Nami Swan! Like, dog, come on. She not gonna let you hit. But anyways, Dofi did not take this fight seriously at all. Look at him. He got this big ass grin on his face. Then this man threw out his attack, backflip for style points, and told him, well, there, buddy. Let's not burn the coat. This shit costs more than your life. Bro had this man Sanji cooked in one hit. But Sanji started thinking to himself while he was free falling. Oh, if I beat Doflamingo, Nami Swan might let me hit. So this man Sanji got a second win and started trying to kick the life out of this man. But Dofi just put out his hand and said, time out. Bro had this man Sanji just stuck in the air.
Stop.
And bro just looked at him and told him, the fuck I just told you.
He said, hey, nigga, I can see that you getting excited. But I'm gonna need you to pipe down, you know what I'm saying? Usually niggas at your level ain't even really trying to fight me like that, so it's weird to see somebody at your level even go all out trying. So you just need to stop for a minute, because you ain't there. You're not him. You're not that guy.
You about fucking up my coat. I already told your ass this shit costs more than your life. So this man charged up his overheat and he was ready to kill Sanji. But right when Dofi was about to hit him, here come Law with the and he ended up teleporting Dofi away from Sanji. And you could tell this man Dofi had the intent to kill this man, because he had to throw the attack out and it landed all the way back in Dressrosa and just cut a building in half. Yeah, buddy, that's attempted murder. You tried to put this simp 6 feet under. So this man Law had to take this miniature big back, big mom as a hostage so the Straw Hats could escape. But later on, they end up having a standoff on this bridge. And I kid y'all not, this was not a fight. This was a sheep coming to the slaughter. I mean, look at this man Law. He running for his life again. Doflamingo's just cutting the bridge in half and yelling at him like, what's wrong, pussy? I thought you was gonna spin back the car.
What happened? What happened?
And yelling at him like, what's wrong?
Somebody got something on him, though. Oh, shit. I almost fucked up my thing. Somebody got something on him, though. What happened?
Pussy, I thought you was gonna spin back the Cora, but you still a bitch. But Law at least tried something. He tried to throw all the debris at him, but Dofi just cut it to pieces. Then Law tries to come behind him.
A nigga said, I make debris out of debris. Nigga, how do you think the first debris came? What are you talking about?
Dofi hits a perfect parry, dodges the attack, then shatters this man's jaw with his foot, and the beating just got worse from here. This was like a parent whooping their kid's ass for being disobedient as hell. I mean, look at this. He came down and kicked the shit out of him again, then just started spamming bullet strings at him. Even took out his legs. Bro was literally rolling around and screaming in pain. And this wasn't even the worst part. Doflamingo walked up to him, lifted up his hand, and he slapped this nigga across Dressrosa.
That's disrespectful. Open hand. Damn, you can't even say he punched me and I flew. It's like I don't care what nobody. If that ever happened to me, you know what I'm saying, nigga slapped me clean across the town, and anybody asked me what happened, he punched me. I don't care. Matter of fact, what happened? He hit me with a cannon. I don't know. He did a lot. I ain't gonna nobody slap me across town. Fuck. Disrespect.
And oh god, this was probably this man's most savage moment in the whole series. Law is already cooked, but Doflamingo decided, remember when you had lead poisoning, Law? Let's see if you remember how that felt. And he started dumping bullets of lead in him. And look at this freaky ass nigga out here licking the blood. Hell no.
What was that, Drake? Yo, that BBL Drizzy shit is... Y'all need to relax, bro. I ain't never seen that clip in my life. I'm not going back to that. But what the fuck, for real? We move forward.
And Law was done. He should have been dead. The amount of plot armor Law had in this arc is fucking ridiculous.
Honestly, you told me because you said the dude, like, homie's brother got shot up and was like, it seemed like main character plot armor just kind of get passed out to niggas from time to time in this bitch, all right?
Because this is not the first time bro should have died, as we will see later. So now we fast forward a fat minute, all the way till Sugar got knocked out and all the toys turn into people again, and the whole population turns on Doflamingo because they realize, wait a minute, this nigga's an asshole. He turned half the population into toys, brainwashed us, and committed a coup d'etat. Get this nigga out of here. So then the one-legged demon Kiros came in and cut off this man's head, and everybody's in shock. Everybody like, oh my god, Dofi just died to a side character? Niggas thought it was gonna be that easy. Yeah, this man could use string clone jutsu. So he got behind
string clone jutsu, bruh. I need a comprehensive list in the comment section right the fuck now. Pause the video of all the shit that his strings can do. I don't need to know like his specific abilities, what he just everything string related. What he can do with the strings, because I have never seen a string user do with the half the shit he's doing. So I'm gonna need that list. So go ahead, pause the video, get started. I put a like and I'll say something to you. I appreciate it. But all right, let's go.
Heroes and kicked the roof off of the palace. Good God,
That's
this man
crazy.
got some strong ass legs with them fucking leg hairs he got. So then here come Luffy trying to be a hero, even though he's a terrorist. Out here trying to hit that man with that jet Gatling. But the clone came behind him, blew his back out. Then Dofi looked at him, cocked back his fist, and told him, "Get the fuck off me!"
So he does the iron shit too? What is happening? All right.
Back out. Then Dofi looked at him, cocked back
Because
his
I know
fist
that Luffy got the one of his gears. He do that, but I
and told him, "Get the fuck off my property, broke ass nigga!" Hit Luffy so hard, probably made him even more stupid in the head. So he made Pika throw everybody off the cliff. And at this point, it was over for everybody in Dressrosa. This man set up the birdcage, got on the big screen and said, "People of Dressrosa, I'm just gonna go ahead and let y'all know this now.
I have fucking hated all you stinky ass peasants ever since I came to this fucking island. So now all you broke ass niggas can go fuck yourselves. So let's play a game. If you kill any of these bitch ass niggas on this board, especially that long-nosed Pinocchio nappy-headed ass fuck."
Did he really have a special hate in his heart for Usopp? And if so, why? What the fuck did he do?
I will make you rich.
What you say fuck me for?
That part.
And you also have 24 hours before I destroy this fucking island.
So this man, Dofi, sent the island into chaos. This man started another genocide just because he got pissed off. So now it was finally time for the Malice at the Palace One Piece edition. Law and Luffy versus Doflamingo. Oh, I forgot, and Bellamy's here.
Bruh.
Bro was emotionally abusing this man the entire arc.
I thought that nigga was dead. I thought that nigga was dead. Bro, where he been? What the hell dungeon he been sitting at? Just getting just booty hole open. Like, where he been at? All right.
And Bellamy's here.
Bruh.
Bro was emotionally abusing this man the entire arc. We all know that Bellamy's this man's biggest glazer, so Dofi decided to use this man as a puppet. Look at Luffy, bro tried to kick him, and Dofi just used Bellamy's face as a human shield. He was straight up abusing this nigga.
That's
then look at him.
crazy.
He put bro on some strings and said, "Dance, nigga. Go fuck up that walking condom for me." But Law and Luffy was just mad at Dofi for just watching him in that chair. So they hit that man with that Red Hawk team up, and Luffy really punched the shit out this man. This is the first time you see bro actually hurt. Bro mad as hell, thinking in his head like, "Motherfucker, you know what? Just didn't get hit by this nigga in them broke ass sandals." Well, that man Dofi said, "Hell nah, you ain't getting away with that one, buddy." So bro started spamming them bullet strings at Luffy, sent his stupid ass flying again. Then he decided to stab the shit out of Law. Bro said, "Sit your bitch ass."
The fuck are you alive? What?
Sent his stupid ass flying again. Then he decided to stab the shit.
That's dead. That's what? So this is what UCJ was talking about. A lot of this shit happened in One Piece. You know what I'm saying? People just surviving fatal shit for no reason. All right, okay.
Shit out of
Well, that could just be happening in the anime period. You know what I'm saying? But it look like One Piece got a lot of it.
Then he hit this man Luffy with a nasty combo. Bro launched him in the air, grabbed him with his strings, then yanked him all the way back to Bellamy, who he was controlling, and sliced him. Oh my goodness. These boys was really getting cooked by a man with a flamingo coat and some short ass capris. So Dofi kicked Luffy's face in again, separating him and Law and making Luffy fight Bellamy. And my God, Law. This man took probably the worst beating in the series right here. Just look at this. Dofi ended up grabbing Law, then makes them both somersault, crashing into the ground, and amputated this nigga Law's head.
Make you hold yourself. Just make you really appreciative of the parts of your body that you have, really. You know what I'm saying? Because you people out there that got 2 arms, you just imagine if you lost one tomorrow, like how drastically your whole life would change. Like, Jesus Christ. All right.
Another case where Law should be dead in this arc. But this next...
The arm being gone is where he should have died, not being pierced through the chest like with 3 different... Okay, all right, I see you.
This part is really when Law should have been fucking dead. Dofi walks up to him, puts the gun up to him, and tells him, die like the broke ass nigga you are. Then just started shooting this man over and over and over and over again. He shot so many bullets in him, he kept on pulling the trigger thinking he had some more. And again, this is another instance of where Law should have died in.
I got this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nigga hit him in the X marks the spot. God, he wanted that nigga. That shot the eye of the thing. This nigga was trying to shoot across his whole name in the back. And he's a lot. Yeah, see this right here, him living through that. That's the main. That's some of that main character plot armor. If you got side characters living through this, that's because you have main character plot armor dispersed. Like Sasuke. Sasuke had some main character plot armor. He got some of that. You know what I'm saying? When like all 3 members of Taka had to save his life, it was that. You know what I'm saying? So we got that over here. Okay.
In this arc, nigga cheated death 3 times just for him to get up and hit Dofi with a gambling knife, bruh. And Law really thought he was him right here. He was talking crazy to Doflamingo and saying, yeah, this my get back for Cora, nigga. So he hits Dofi with a counter shot, basically with all the power he has left. And Law think he done killed him. But no, this man rose from the dead like the Undertaker. And you wanna know how this man survived that attack? He stitched his organs together with his string. Nigga gave himself surgery mid-fight. So Doflamingo is standing over Law, about to smash this man's head in and get a fatality. But here come Luffy bailing out Law. Nigga, how many times is Law gonna get bailed out this fucking arc? Like, dog, you should be dead. This nigga Law gotta be a cat or some shit, because he gotta have like 9 lives or something. So here comes that Nika Luffy himself.
Yeah, there it is.
Bro,
That move. He did it. He does the
broke
thing.
ass sandals and transformed into this fat ass balloon. So obviously when Doflamingo first saw Gear 4th, he was laughing his ass off. Blood was like, what the fuck is this? Am I supposed to be scared of you, nigga? You turned into a balloon. But Luffy was done playing games. He punched the living shit out of Dofi. This man flew all the way down to the streets.
You gotta understand, like, since Dofi was way up there, once you get hit, like, I'm not surprised that he was surprised that he was getting hurt at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And then once you get hit with that kind of pressure, you just like, wait a minute. So is this, shit, is this what I've been doing to people? Woo, all right, cool. All right, then let's go.
And I ain't gonna lie, Dofi started getting dog walked. This man ain't felt so much pain since he was getting beat as a child. This man Doflamingo went to his last resort. He said, fuck it, I'm already destroying the country, so I might as well turn everything into string. So he ends up using his awakening and just throwing buildings of just string at him. But Luffy still did
Turn everything into string, bruh.
not care. He flew over to this man and hit him with that Leo bazooka, and Dofi went to flying and just pinned in the mountain. This fight should have been over right here, but nope. The plot kicked in because Luffy ran out of time on Gear 4th. The man literally deflated right before he was about to finish him. And this gave Dofi enough time to recover. And this man was more pissed off than ever. He went on a rampage looking for this man Luffy. Bro started killing everybody. It got to the point where if you got in this man's way, you died. Then he started moving the bird cage in closer. He was about to wipe the whole island off the map. So then here come Viola trying to do something against this 69 god. And I'm not even gonna waste no time on this. Y'all already know what happened. She got beat the fuck up. I don't even know why she tried this. I already know.
I was like, the way CJ said that. You already know what happened. She got beat the fuck up. Everybody else got words. Sorry, that shit was funny.
Getting your head smashed in. And then look at this, bro. He started hanging her by the string. Oh, no, nigga. My nigga, this is harassment. Nah, buddy, you're done. You're done after this.
Harassment? That's crazy.
You did it. The allegations had to be true, especially after this scene. You was not like us, buddy. This image is staying exactly like it is. And then you tried to make Rebecca kill her dog. Nah, this man Doflamingo is pure evil. This man is a sick ass nigga.
You start messing with the dogs, that's where the that's where the pure evil comes out. Like the vampire Jojo dude, that guy when he kick homie dog, this you pure evil off that.
So thank God Luffy finally came over and he said, hell nah, your ass is going to jail. So he charged up that King Kong gun and yelled at that nigga, take your freaky ass to impale down, and blasted this man Dofi through the Earth's crust, and it was over. Anime Diddy was finally defeated.
Anime Diddy.
So after this, they locked this man up in the depths of Impel Down, and this man should never get out again. But let's be honest with ourselves. Sometime sooner or later, this nigga's getting out. Somebody gonna make the call to Jayoma.
Somebody.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, with all these damn charges,
attempted murder, assault and battery, arms trafficking, blackmail, brainwashing, drug possession, drug trafficking, drug production, fratricide, genocide, grand larceny, homicide, mass murder, mass destruction, mutilation, racketeering, sabotage, slavery, torture, usurping, harassment. That's crazy. The harassment is crazy.
this is why this man is on this round table.
Oh wow, and we got multiples. We got multiples. A lot.
Well, there should be no discussion. This is one sick ass nigga. So yeah, the faded Doflamingo video. We finally did it. Now y'all know damn well what might happen to this. So hey, fingers crossed.
Yo, hey. Then that was dope, man. We watched that dope shit here. Like I said, I'm not a One Piece watcher, you know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, this was all new information to me. Doflamingo is a different type of motherfucker, brother. Yeah, that shit go crazy. This shit been happening, I guess, in his life, from what happened to him, what he doing to other people, bro. That shit, good shit, man. Y'all going, yeah. And once again, in the comment section, his string shit, y'all gonna have to let me know what the fuck is going on with that, cause that shit seems fucking limitless. But that's the take. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all that there social media, and I catch y'all next one, fam. Peace.